Sorry, my peeps. Okay. This is a great start. Yo, what is up, my puffer people? It's I, Kane, your puffer pal, back with another video. And today, I'm going to you guys week 4. I got it right. Perfect. Didn't say next episode or anything. Anyway, today I'm bringing you guys week 4 of the MLP. Going into this week, there are 2 3-0 teams left in our division. Me and our opponent. So, this week is very big. It's not very big because, obviously we're both doing very good. So, it's not going to make or break either of our seasons. But it's pretty big, and we really want to win. We, this one would be great for us. It wouldn't suck if we lose. It won't suck if we end up losing because, obviously, I'm 3-0. I'm very happy with how I've been playing. I'm very happy with just our team. Our draft, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this draft, I don't know. How do I explain it? I don't know. I feel very comfortable with this draft because I have some nice mons that I'm very used to using. But I also have a few, other, newer mons that I've never gotten to try that I've always wanted to try, like Mega Venusaur. So, yeah. Let's get into his. We are against the Tampa Bay Mantines this week, and Coach Sweetac. So, his first draft overall is Scolipede. Scolipede doesn't scare me. I don't think it's coming because it's a really good Pokemon. I'll say that it's got a good attack stat with SD and speed boost and good speed stat. But the problem is, its wall-breaking potential, while not bad, isn't great, and I think it will struggle to break through my Melmetal and Mega Venusaur, and my Buzzwole. And the other thing is, even I have Intimidate Salamence, so I feel like even that, it might struggle to break. Next is Centiskorch. Centiskorch is a mon I don't know that much about because of it's new. It's not a bad mon by any means. I don't know. Oh yeah, I have to do. So anyway, it's not a bad mon. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's a good mon. At least it looks like it has coil. It has access to some nice coverage. Not bad. It gets Fire Lash. Yeah, which is a really really good move. So it doesn't look terrible. It just. I don't know much about it, but it does have base 100 HP, which is definitely a lot of HP, and 115 attack, so it's definitely something I have to watch out for, although I don't know if he brings it, because, I got a Lycanroc Dusk chillin'. His next Pokemon is Gengar. Now, Gengar is a massive threat. I don't know if y'all know this, but in this gen, they actually gave Gengar access to Nasty Plot, which is so crazy for Gengar. Because if he gets up a Nasty Plot, and because it's base 110 speed, so if he gets up a Nasty Plot, speed ties with my fastest mon, and could just run through my team. Of course, we have ways to deal with that, kinda. We'll get into it later. But yeah, it's definitely probably the best special wall breaker. One of the better special wall breakers now because it has Nasty Plot. His next Pokemon is Surfetch. Surfetch is a mon, again, I'm not sure about because, I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't know. 135 base attacks are really powerful, but it's just not slow enough or bulky enough to really use that. It's not fast enough or bulky enough to, I feel like, use his attack stat to his fullest potential. Then, next Pokemon is actually pretty scary. Dracovish. Dracovish, is scary because, it has water absorbs, so that's a strong jaw. But the main reason it is scary is because of Vicious Rend. Vicious Rend is such a busted move, but I will say it's not as, scary with its wall breaking as Dracozolt, I'd say at least. But it's definitely still something we want to watch out for But I do have my Galarian Glare. Next Pokemon is Galarian Stunfisk. I guess this Pokemon ain't bad. It's what even is it? Pokemon's type depending on terrain. That's kind of cool. But 109 HP, so it's got decent bulk with 99 physical defense. So I guess it's got decent physical bulk. But I mean, it's slow. It doesn't hit hard. It's not great. And I don't see it coming whatsoever. Except maybe to try to wall my Melmetal. But he has sent to Scorch and will come up to a different one. Next is a mon. He actually got really late for how good it is. Hawlucha. Now, Hawlucha actually got what I consider a big buff in this gen. It got access to close combat. So no more having to take a risk with missing high jump kick. It is really scary. And of course, my two best physical walls are Melmetal and Buzzle, both of which kind of get beat by this. So this is definitely going into the game the scariest thing for me. Next Pokemon, another really interesting Pokemon. Another actually Galarian form. Galarian Weezing. Now Galarian Weezing, no, it's not bad. It's got a nice 120 base defense, but a very low 65 HP and 70 for def. So definitely on very frail on that very frail on that I'm sorry, physical side. Access to 3 very good abilities, especially Misty Surge. But Levitate, Neutralizing Gas isn't bad, but it's way better in doubles, I'd say. And some decent coverage, you know. Definitely something I could see him bring. Next Pokemon, he got also very late for how good it is. Mega Alakazam. Mega Alakazam is just like, it's so frail on the physical side, but man, does it hit hard. 175 special attack, that's crazy high special attack. Look at this. The only things better are all banned Ubers or anything goes mons. We actually have the second highest that's legal, which is Xurkitree. Crazy enough. Not bringing up this week, spoiler alert. But yeah, this one's just a crazy freaking wall breaker, and I'm so scared of this, man. It's so scary. His next Pokemon is Phalanx. Phalanx. It's not bad. It's very frail on the special side. It's not that fast. I will say the one thing that makes it good is no retreat, which is an Omni Boost. But even then, I just don't see him bring that. Because even with an Omni Boost, it's only +1 attack. It really struggles to sweep through all teams, especially bulkier mons. And I mean, even with being +1, that's for def. It's just still not great. I mean, it's really not that good. I mean, you know. The next Pokemon is Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat, very good, very bulky. I 100% see it coming to wall my Melmetal and Galarian Darmanitan. Yeah, basically. And last Pokemon, oh my god, probably one of the best new Pokemon in my opinion, competitively, Grimmsnarl. This one's really good. It has access to Prankster and Frisk, which are 2 incredible abilities in draft. Prankster's great, and Frisk is honestly, in my opinion, better. But also 95 HP, which is really solid, very solid for like an offensive, and 120 attack. I love to run this thing banded. It hits hard. It has a really good move set. It gets access to like fighting coverage, dark coverage, obviously fairy coverage, fire coverage, bug, ice coverage, grass coverage, ghost coverage, ground coverage, electric. So it gets access to a lot of coverage. That is his team. And our team for... Oh, shoot, I didn't open the replay. Wait, one sec. What can I show you while you guys wait? You know what? I know. Okay. Okay, are you guys still looking at? Oh shoot! Right. Just ignore that. Okay, you guys are wait, why are you guys looking at Google? What? Oh my god, how'd I open so many what? How'd I open so many tabs of Google? Oh no, look at this! Oh god, no, ignore. I mean, it's not like you guys are exactly seeing anything I don't want you guys to see, but like, this is unprofessional. You know what? I never claimed to be professional. So yeah, yeah. Well, you guys just kind of saw my team. Okay. Anyway, our first Pokemon is Melmetal. We're bringing back Banded Melmetal. Max HP, max attack, pretty standard spread. Double Iron Bash, Ice Punch, Earthquake, and Thunder Punch is, I feel like, the best coverage. Although he does have that Rotom Heat and Stunter Scorch. Besides that, his team kind of just gets run by by Banded Melmetal. He has a lot of frail mons on the physical side, so yeah, this mon is really good. And we're running double Choice Band this week because we got Tough Claws, Choice Band, Lycanroc Dusk, max attack, max speed, plus Jolly, yeah. Exarox, Energy, Germans, and Headbutt. Again, another mon that has high potential to sweep. You know, I click Stone Edge. He doesn't have a really good switch in, except like Stunfisk, which I don't think is coming. And I guess Phalanx and Surface, but those two I don't think are really coming either. So, like, he doesn't have a great switch in to Lycanroc Dusk. Well, you guys saw, but whatever. Okay. My third mon, actually, technically, three kind of Choice Bands, but you know. Next mon is, of course, the one and only Galarian Darmanitan. Max attack, Adamant, max speed, Ice Will Crash, Earthquake, U-Turn, and Rock Slide. Yeah, this just here is another good physical mon. Then we have same Venusaur set basically as always, but 252 HP, 208 plus defense to live hits from Hawlucha pretty well. And 48 special attack, rockin' Leech Seed, Earthquake, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb. Nope, that's wrong. Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, and Giga Drain. Yeah, and this sets here as a kind of what's it called? Scolipede answer, Surfetched answer, Phalanx answer, and Grimmsnarl answer. Really, yeah. Then we got Milotic. Okay, so Milotic is our Mega Alakazam and Gengar counter. Max special attack, basically 8 special attack, max split off basically, and max HP. This mon's here with leftovers, Haze, Recover, Scald, Ice Beam. Mon's here to beat Mega Alakazam. It has Haze in case he tries to Calm Mind, Recover, obviously, and then Scald and Ice Beam for coverage. Yeah, so this is just, and then competitive, I guess, if he gets like a special, I don't know. But just because I didn't really need multi-scale. So yeah, this is here. If this thing goes down, Mega Alakazam has potential to run through my team. And this one is our Hawlucha counter. Rocky Helmet with Intimidate, then Air Lace, Dragon Claw, Roost, and Crunch. Max HP, a lot of defense, and 40 plus attack. This is here for Hawlucha. We could take up to a +2 Stone Edge from a Hawlucha with Intimidate, so hopefully he doesn't set up too much, and Air Lace should do a good chunk. Yeah, so this is really our counter. Otherwise, Hawlucha is another mon that could potentially run through my team if he gets a speed boost. Okay, so I forgot to say who I predicted his team to be. Okay. So, I decided, looking at his team, I decided to lead Lycanroc Dusk. Now, I don't know. So I don't know if I said, mentioned, I do have, this is also different. I did have Sucker Punch, even though I don't like running band of Sucker Punch, I did have a Sucker Punch. So, yeah. Anyway, I do have Sucker Punch, so I figured if he leaves Alakazam, hopefully I catch him off guard. Otherwise, I just click Stone Edge and really do a lot. So he actually leads off Scorch, and I'm like, this is actually perfect, I decided to just click Stone Edge. As he stays in, and Lycanroc Dusk already picking up his first kill. He goes into Grimmsnarl, and I know for a fact this has a chance to kill a Grimmsnarl from full. So I decided to just stay in and click Stone Edge. Just fine on. He does have that priority bulk up, and I miss our Stone Edge, of course. At this point, though, I do have that Mega Venusaur, which is kind of designed to take this on as at least one of the things. So I decided I could kind of just go into my Mega Venusaur pretty easily. Because he actually clicks Sucker Punch, which I'm very happy with, because obviously we got a free switch in. He decides to go Alakazam as I just Mega Evolve and click the Sludge Bomb, which is actually, we get a bunch of damage off on this thing, and now it's in actually Accelerock range. So I go into Milotic, so it could do the one thing it's meant to do. As he just he does, which, as he clicks Psychic. Frick. Go to turn, bruh. Okay. I think it was, oh, rip. Okay, so, as he clicks Psychic, and now I know I could live any hit, so I just click Scald. As he clicks Energy Ball, does 39%. I click Scald. As he, now I decide to click Recover, just so I could keep my Milotic healthy, and he gets his Spadef Drop. So basically, already we're turn 7, and we've already missed just Stone Edge and gotten a Spadef Drop. So yeah, it's not looking good. It's looking like we might end up getting X'd out. I'm just saying. No, it's looking fine, but still, we're getting very unlucky. But it's no biggie. Unfortunately, that does mean this next turn Milotic will die, and I do not really have a switch in, because even if I predict him to click Energy Ball, then I can't. It becomes a game of pivoting, and see if I go Venusaur, then he clicks Psychic, and if I can't switch this back in, and if I go you still take a lot of damage. So yeah, I just decide to let this thing go down and go into my Lycanroc Dusk and click Accelerock. He said the read. I don't know. Well, you guys can't say. As he just goes wheezing, takes a decent amount of damage. As I'm able to just pretty freely go into Venusaur. He really can't do much to me, and he actually decides to click Toxic, so that's nice. Yeah, and at this point, I just decide to fire off a Sludge Bomb, not overprotect. It does a lot of damage. It does 30%. He actually just taunts, so I actually get a free Sludge Bomb off, and now he doesn't really have a good switch into Sludge Bomb, which is proven when I'm able to actually kill the Weasling, which is awesome, as he goes back into Mega Alakazam. Now, at this point, I wasn't aware. I actually am able to live a Sludge Bomb. Not knowing that, I decided to go into Lycanroc Dusk because I do know he could live he lives a Psychic almost guaranteed, because I know from prior damage he's not modest. He had like a 5% chance, as I just decided to Accelerock. It does a lot of damage, which I'm actually really happy with, because that damage is important for killing Grimmsnarl later if we end up against him again, because now I guaranteed kill him with a Stone Edge. As he clicks Sucker Punch again, and I'm able to just fire off a Sludge Bomb. As he goes Hawlucha, and Hawlucha gets 2 KO'd, so I'm able to just stay in, click another Sludge Bomb as he clicks Acrobatics, and we are able to actually eat that hit. Now, at this point, I'm in a little bit of a tricky situation. Not that tricky, but I do die to a Psychic. But because of the Grimmsnarl damage he took prior to this, he no longer has a switch in to an Accelerock. So that's pretty huge, I will say. He clicks Psychic, and I'm able to just go in and click Accelerock pretty freely, as he is forced to leave it in. Now, at this point, he goes into Grimmsnarl. I have a Melmetal, which basically completely walls this, as he clicks Bulk Up, but even now, he still dies to Double Iron Bash. I'm thinking, okay, he probably goes into the Rotom. But I'm not going to overprotect or anything and go Lycanroc and lose it and then lose the game because of that. I know for a fact that Double Iron Bash will do like a clean 30-ish%, which, or ish, you know, he should do like a little more even. and should get Rotom into Accelerock damage, because I don't think Rotom dives guaranteed. Anyway, depending on the spread, obviously. So I'm just decide to stay in and click double Iron Bash and hopefully get him in range of and we click double Iron Bash, just clean that up. It does a lot, proving he is actually more offensive, as he goes for the overheat, which kills us, which I'm okay with. Now, I am a little scared of him being Scarf, otherwise I would just click Stone Edge. So I decided to click Accelerock and basically probably get the 2-0, but we'll see. And now I'm thinking, okay, wait, what if he goes into that, clicks Bulk Up? Can I lose? And I'm thinking about it, but nah, I don't. And I'm like, maybe, but like, probably not, because I'm betting into Accelerock anyway, so I doubt I can lose at this point, but I am a little scared, because Grimmsnarl is definitely a threat. As I do click the Accelerock, he decides to go for Bulk Up, and at this point, I'm like, I think you're just in range after another one, and yeah, he's at 3%, but he actually clicks Sucker Punch, not knowing that Accelerock prioritizes it, and we're able to seal up the game with another Accelerock. Lycanroc Dusk picking up 4 kills. Pretty fire. Actually got Analytic Pokemon, which is that division. Pokemon of the Week, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I think we are now 4-0. We are now leading the division. We aren't only leading the division, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we are actually the #1 team in the whole league. Yes, you heard that correctly. We are the #1 team in the entire league, in front of my good friend. He's not really a good friend, but in front of the one and only Chow, Chad, who's also 4-0, but plus 13. We're plus 15. We also have the second highest kill leader in the entire league with Victini. We haven't contributed that many, but Metal is number 5, which we've contributed to, and Galarian Diamante is number 10. We have 3 out of the top 10. And in our own division, we have the number 4, which is Galarian Diamante. Lycanroc Dusk went all the way up to number 7 after this game. I would like to shout out that Xurkitree somehow. I didn't even know I got 3 kills. Anyway, so yeah, we're #1 in the whole league. Next week I don't remember who we're going against. But it is a 2-week week because of holidays and stuff. So I don't know when it will be coming up, getting uploaded. But yeah, I think we played really solid this game. I think he kind of threw away Scorch, but I think that's because he really did not bring a switch in to a bandit, like even a Lycanroc Dusk in general. He just didn't have a good switch into. Like genuinely, Stone Edge, kind of looking at his team, runs through it. I also think he didn't prepare very well for honestly, Lycanroc and Venusaur. I think he kind of wasn't ready for me to be able to kind of pivot between them very easily. Like, I feel like most of the game was just me pivoting between Like, did neither of these two ever hit the field? And you hit the field for, like, 3 turns. Like really. Like, Lycanroc, Venusaur. Milotic, Lycanroc, Venusaur, Lycanroc, Venusaur, Lycanroc, then finally Melmetal, and then back into Lycanroc. So really, basically, most of the game, the majority of the game, was just like me pivoting between Lycanroc, Dusk, and Mega Venusaur. Like, genuinely, I just think he wasn't well prepared for that. But I think we just played really well, too. I think even with the hacks against us, we made some nice reads, made some good plays, and had some really good prep. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm very glad that I was able to bring you guys another win. Until next time, my puffer people, stay puffed.